like, I better check that before it just goes and peels all my skin off. Look at that. Welcome to United by Trucks. Today we're at Inge Autoworks and we're telling you about not only the 73 that's called KRUSTY, but a couple of other cool trucks in this shop. I'm right here with Taylor Inge right now, and he's going to tell us all about this truck. Taylor, thanks for having us in the shop today, man. I'm really looking forward to this. Barry and I have been looking forward to this for a very long time. But before we jump into trucks, can you just give us a little rundown on the business, how long you've been here, what you do here, that sort of thing?
Sure. So I started the business in 2017. Started as a hobby. People started seeing what I was doing at home. Wanted to do work for them.
Yeah.
So kind of made it official in 2017. We love working on old pickup trucks.
Yeah, which is awesome. You also do full chassis builds. I mean, you'll really get into some really that higher end type
we'll do full build, no paint or body though.
Yeah, you like patina trucks the most.
Oh, yeah.
I had to ask you that. Well, we're standing in front of a mega patina truck, 73 short bed C10. Tell us a little bit about the story of this truck.
This truck came from Paradise, California, so it's western, it's dry. It started life being silver.
Yeah,
but now
you can still
kind of got a little,
maybe a little down there.
We pulled the whole body down, powder coated the frame, full ride tech suspension, big engine and everything in it.
Well, speaking of big engine, let's show them under the hood real quick.
This is a LSA out of a 2014 Cadillac CTSV. Did a Brian Tooley Stage 2 PDS cam in there. A little smaller pulley on the blower, some bigger injectors, flex fuel sensor.
Okay.
We can run 85 or 93.
Very cool. What kind of power do you think this might make?
This thing does 600 wheel.
600 wheel. Yeah. Very cool. Which is a ton in a truck like this.
It's a lot for a little lightweight truck. Yeah.
So what's the trans setup in it?
Trans is the 6L90.
6L90.
Cadillac.
Very cool. I take it you probably resprayed the firewall?
Yeah.
Clean that up a little bit? Just
clean up the firewall, a set of slosh tubs, the mild tub. Really just try to keep everything clean and sanitary.
Yeah. You built a really cool blue 68, I believe it was. Yeah. That caught my attention, but this truck like put me over the top.
This one's my favorite.
Yeah. I mean, obviously you've kept it. It's been around. It's your truck kind of thing.
Right.
But I love this thing. So super sanitary engine bay. Take note at home. This is how it can be done. Let's move around and talk about the interior a little bit.
So inside, this is all like original GM stuff, original dash. Seat, we did put a new carpet in it. Dakota Digital dash, of course vintage air, gotta stay cold. Got Dakota Digital cruise control and everything.
Oh, so it's got the cruise control and everything.
Oh yeah.
Man.
The only thing we didn't do is put a radio in it. There's no sound at all.
Yeah.
Radio delete.
Plenty of sound coming from the drivetrain.
It makes a lot of noise.
Yeah, I love I think my favorite thing about it, and we were talking earlier, the red on the interior, it just looks so good with this color. Yeah. I mean, it really does look great. Simple and clean, that's how we like it. So you've got ride tech suspension on this truck, coilovers, but tell people at home what that means.
So basically the whole truck is one part number, one kit from Ride Tech.
Yeah.
All the links in the front, the arms and everything all included. The rear is a complete bolt-on 4-link. You do have to cut into the frame a little bit for the notch, but Ride Tech is it.
That is awesome.
They are great. It gives such a smooth ride. Got anti-sway bars front and rear.
The thing I love the most, aside from the patina and the interior, is the stance. This thing has a perfect stance, and I think a lot of that is attributed to the stock style or stock size wheel. You know, you don't have a giant 20, you don't have a big 22 or something like that. Tell us a little bit about that wheel and tire package, and did you have to do anything to make those 15s fit up front?
The actual front wheels are the original stock wheels, so the 15.6s.
Yep.
The rears, we got a set of 15.8 from Wheel Antiques.
Yep.
We worked hard, and we actually have Willwood disc brakes all the way around on it.
Wow.
Yeah, and they're stuffed in there.
Dang.
So it's fully built. It's just hidden behind some
behind the stock style wheels.
Yeah.
That's cool. So what are your tire sizes all the way around on this truck?
So the fronts are 225/70 15s, and the rears are 275/60s.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I think it's a really tried and true big and little type setup. If you're looking to run a stock Steely on a truck like this, have that look. You can do it with that 225/70 and be low up front and still have the meat in the back with a 275/60. Actually, I ran that on Teddy when we first put that truck together.
It's a great look on it.
It is. It really is. So you've got A spare tire carrier here.
Yeah, actually when I got it, it had an old bias ply on it.
Yeah.
But we did Power Tour this year, so I was kind of scared of it.
Especially as much as you like to turn these tires over a little bit too.
So we've stuck one of our spare BFGs on that.
That's cool.
It actually holds air now. So.
Well, I love that you're still utilizing, that stock style look. I mean, obviously it fits the truck perfectly. What are you running for headers and exhaust on this?
So headers and exhaust, it's got stainless Speed Engineering full-length headers, inexpensive but good stuff. And then we got 3-inch mandrel bent, TIG welded stainless exhaust.
Very cool.
MagnaFlow mufflers, goes all the way out the back and just tucks down right behind the rear bumper.
Man. I mean, it's pretty simple. Like, it's pretty straightforward. Maybe not simple, but straightforward. You got, a really tried and true recipe for this truck, and I mean, I think that's just what really appeals to me.
Yeah.
But what's your favorite thing about the truck?
Burnouts.
Burnouts.
Yep.
Can we do some of those today?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to show you some of that here in a minute. All right, so we're moving around the shop, and we can't walk by this without pointing it out. It ain't a truck, but it's cool. What's that sitting right there?
C8 Corvette right there, man. Yeah.
And Taylor may not tell you this, but he owns a C8 Corvette, which I think is so rad.
They're a ton of fun.
Did you, I guess you got in on that early to even get one?
Mine's a 22, so it's 2 years into the model.
Okay.
C8. So
okay.
Had an opportunity to order one, so I did. And it's been a ton of fun.
That's cool. If you're not following Inge Autoworks on Instagram, you need to go do that, because he shows himself and his son, Breaker, who is into all this stuff in the truck and in his C8 and just getting out and doing all sorts of cool stuff. So you definitely want to follow Inge Autoworks on Instagram. Enough about the C8 though. Let's move over here and talk about some more trucks. Let's bust in the middle of all these people. Okay. Let's go look at this truck. All right, so what are we looking at here? Man, there's some cool stuff going on under the hood.
Well, looking at an AD truck here. Yeah. That's 47 to 53s. And this one we didn't do the paint or body on it, but we're doing the full assembly on the truck.
Very cool.
So we're doing all the mechanicals, all the details, everything to kind of finish it and make it pretty.
Yeah, nice. Well, let's start at the bottom of what it's supposed to be. And you may not know some of the answers yet, because it may not be that far along in the build, but do you have any idea what you're going to do from a wheel and tire perspective on this truck?
They're actually sitting right here, a set of race lines.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. Look at that. Some nice lip in the rear.
Yeah, I believe those are a 20 by 12.
Yeah, those are going to be nice. What a great look for this truck. That's going to be cool.
Yeah.
So you got wheels and tires picked out. What are you doing about suspension? Is this a stock style suspension truck, or is it chassis?
No, so this is on an S10 frame. A place called Code 504.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Does a whole frame kit for these. And it makes the bodies fit really well.
Yeah, so you've had good success with that?
Yeah, it works pretty well.
That's awesome. Yeah. So what are we looking at right here in the engine bay?
So this is, again, it's an all aluminum LS1. This was a new old stock LS1 that we found.
Dang. You're really good at finding some of this stuff.
Yeah.
I like that. It's all about the hunt sometimes, right?
And we wanted it to be a real, true LS, not a cleaned up truck engine or anything. So did that, matched the paint, body color, but then of course what you got right here, boreless stack injection.
Yeah, which is just mind-blowing kind of stuff.
Cool look. Got Billet Specialties True Track front drive on it.
Yeah, this is really clean.
Poly valve covers all painted up to match.
Seems to fit in there nicely as well.
Yeah.
What are you doing for trans in this?
Trans is a 4L60.
4L60. When do you think this will be done?
We hope to have this one out in the spring.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Y'all have to stay tuned and we'll show this truck finished. You're probably wondering what's behind us right here, because this is, I would say, the newest thing in here, right?
It is. It's the newest project that we've started.
So what is this? Is it yours? Is it for a customer?
So this is a 64 C10. It currently is mine, but it could be somebody else's if they want to get in on it. But I'm building it the way I want to build it.
Right.
But you're welcome to own it and have a very small amount of input in the build.
Sure. Which I'm finding is that's obviously a thing when you really dial in what your thing is, whether it's something like on KRUSTY or something with Dan's truck. You don't really want to deviate from that much, and you have a very specific process to get them that way. And plus those trucks look killer. Who wouldn't want to own a truck like that? So I think you see that a lot more these days with builders who are like, I really want to build this truck a certain way. And so I think that's, I think it's cool.
I want to do it my way.
Yeah, and I think it's cool
It's
that,
cool.
that customers can get on board with that and really still see their vision come to life through you as a builder.
Absolutely.
So speaking of that, what's the plan on this truck?
Sitting right next to it, we got a Roadster Shop
Ooh.
chassis. It's all going on there. We've got a 6-liter LS currently at the machine shop. We've got a set of Texas Speed ported heads, some other goodies from them.
Yeah.
It's going to be dressed up with a bunch of Holley stuff, kind of giving it an old school look.
Yeah, I like that.
We got a 4L80 coming from Gear Star. Of course, it's going to get vintage air, all the amenities inside. We got a set of buddy buckets from Slosh Tub.
Oh yeah,
Slosh.
Yeah, and you don't see very many buddy buckets, even though they put them in these trucks.
Right.
You don't see very many of them in these trucks.
So we're
That'd be
doing
cool.
a set of that, a set of those buckets. We're going to completely restore the interior, so the inside's going to be all painted out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
And
we're going to leave all the patina outside.
Okay, what's the reason for painting the inside whereas like on a truck like KRUSTY or even Dan's truck, you didn't do that? This doesn't seem to have bad patina on the inside.
No, honestly, the patina's pretty good inside. I just wanted to take this one to the next level.
Yeah, that's the right answer.
That's it.
That's the right answer.
Yeah.
So Roadster Shop chassis, what are you going to do about wheels and tires? Have you decided yet?
Wheels and tires, we've got some billet specialties on order. We're going to save pictures of those until
time.
Yeah, until it's time. Yeah, but it's got we got bare brakes coming for it.
Very
big set of
cool.
14s front and rear.
Yeah, that's going to be awesome. Well, we'll look forward to this build too, and hopefully try to get back up here and show this truck when you get it finished. Obviously,
when that
get this one
closer.
Yeah, it gets much closer. But cool truck, man. Did you find this locally, or is this a California truck again?
No, I bought this one off a guy in Tennessee, but it's a Texas truck. It's got a Texas dealer bumper on the back, which I think is just really cool.
Please leave it. Are you leaving it? Yeah.
Yes.
We ended up having one on that 75. We're gonna do the same thing.
And that one is like the most tucked in, tight little dealer bumper I've ever seen.
So it's got
cool.
city, state, and then dealership.
I know it says Garland, Texas on it. I think it says the dealer on
That's
the other
cool.
side.
That is so rad. Well, we need to go outside, take another look at another truck out there.
Cool.
Maybe do a burnout.
Yeah.
Have a little smoke show. But I really appreciate you showing us everything in here and letting us come in and do this thing. So
It's been a good time.
Yeah, man. Thanks so much, Taylor. All right, Taylor, I'm ready when you are, bud. All right. Look at this. The GoPro aftermath. gosh. Yeah, so I was like, I better check that before it just goes and peels all my skin off. Look at that. That's still filming too. What's up? Dude, that was insane. That was really great. Like, I can tell you've definitely done that a few times. Man. Brecker, what'd you think about it? Hold on. Brecker, what'd you think about it? Was it fun?
I got it.
Alright guys, well, I hope you've enjoyed all the fun we're having today. Inge Autoworks, KRUSTY, just, so cool. See all that smoke? Look at all that. Man, so rad. Alright guys, hope you've enjoyed this episode. Taylor, big thanks, man. Thank you so much for everything. Hope you guys have enjoyed these trucks. If you're looking for some work to be done in Kentucky, or really anywhere, give Taylor a shout. He may or may not want to build your truck. So appreciate you guys tuning in to United by Trucks. It's been a lot of fun. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. Definitely smash that thumbs up button. Leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think about Krusty's old burnout here. It was pretty impressive. We'll catch you next time right here on United by Trucks. Say something. Let's talk a little bit.
What's up?
My name's Taylor.
What's going on, buddy? Huh? Where are you working at?
Cue the music.